Today's video, we're going to be talking about tax preparation and tax planning and how you as a small business owner are better served if you have these two services combined. My name is Terence and I am a CPA with Blue Ocean Tax Advisors. So when you think about these two services, they are different. And I just want to highlight a couple of differences between the two of them to show how we can utilize both of them in order to enhance our tax outcomes as business owners. So the first difference I wanted to mention between tax planning and tax preparation is, so tax planning is strategic. It's strategic because we are looking ahead. We're being proactive. We're looking into the future and trying to utilize all the benefits that we can glean in from the tax code that apply to you as a business owner in order to optimize your tax outcomes. So it's really forward looking and strategic just in nature. And then with tax preparation, it's transactional because you're just coming in. If I'm a CPA, you're just coming in at a certain point during the course of the year, and then you provide me with all your documentation. I have to fill out a form, just make sure that complies with all the IRS regulations, and then we file it. Once we file the tax return, that's it. We're all done. Another difference between tax planning and preparation is the goal. When a business owner is doing tax planning, they are trying to minimize their taxes. They're trying to lower their tax bill. They're trying to save money on taxes. And then with preparation, really it's just a compliance requirement. The IRS requires you to fill a return out for your business. You do it, you file it, and then you comply. Another difference that exists between tax planning and tax preparation is tax planning usually is an investment that gives you an ROI. And how does this ROI come about? Usually it's because the tax savings that the process can generate for you as a business owner outweighs the cost you may have to incur in order to activate those strategies. Whereas when you look at tax preparation, just by very nature, it's just a cost. You just have to incur the cost to have the service done. And a lot of the times, business owners want to reduce their cost. So if you are a business owner and you look at tax planning and you look at tax preparation, there are two different service offerings. But I want to propose looking at these two services as pillars of what we call tax advisory service offering, because the tax advisory service offering starts off with tax planning. Usually tax planning is the starting point, and then it ends with tax preparation. So in our tax advisory services, there's 4 stages in the process. The first stage is developing a tax plan and deciding on tax positions. We do that from, first of all, understanding your business. We have to understand your business, your operations, your industry, what your goal is for the year. Are you looking to expand? Do you want to hire more, grow your team? Do you want to buy more equipment? All those inputs help us in developing a tax plan and identifying which strategies can optimize your outcomes. And then the second stage is implementing those strategies throughout the course of the year. If you hire employees, for example, we need to run payroll, you need to file your quarterly payroll taxes. We want to make sure that as the year progresses, we are implementing and putting all the documentation in place that allows you to defend that strategy in front of the IRS. So document gathering and implementation. And then the third stage is quarterly reviews, paying your quarterly estimated taxes, filing your quarterly payroll returns, and having sit downs at least at a quarterly basis to just discuss the progress, because we know what our tax outcomes are. We know what we are going for in terms of tax savings. So we want to track them every quarter and figure out whether or not we are on track. Do we need to make changes? And then the final stage is filing the tax return, which is at the end of the year. And then that's where, as a business owner, you reap the benefit of all that effort, because you get to pay less taxes with your tax filing. If you are a business owner and maybe you're curious how you can minimize your tax bill this year, and maybe thinking about incorporating some of these advisory services to your offering this year in order to give yourself different outcomes come the end of the year, I would invite you to schedule a free consultation with us. We'll have a link below. You can get some time on our calendar and let's talk and have a conversation in how our tax advisory services can give you favorable outcomes come year end. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next video.